Hello and welcome to the highlights of the third T20 International of the Nippon Paint Cup, being played between Sri Lanka and Zimbabwe, and we are at the R. Premadasa International Cricket Stadium in Colombo. The toss was won by Sri Lanka and they decided to bowl.
Yeah, just the one change for Zimbabwe. Tony Munyonga comes in very much in the infancy of his T20 career, just 14 matches, so he'll come in. He does bowl a little bit of off spin. You'll expect, though, that Zimbabwe just want him to bolster that middle order a little bit with his batting. He comes in for Ryan Burl. Not surprised to see Dhananjaya coming into that side. I think even though Sri Lanka have got a few numbers on the board, you'll feel that the top order hasn't been as good as they would have wanted. So Dhananjaya been out of the side, probably feeling a little bit hungry. And I think that's a good time to get him back into the side. Kamunu Mendes, of course, as well.
It's time to join our commentators because the players are out there and the first ball is about to be bowled.
Welcome to Colombo, everyone. It's the third game of the T20 series between Sri Lanka and Zimbabwe, and the series stands one apiece. Tinashe Kamunu and his partner Craig Erwin, brilliant the other day. Top scored, made sure that Zimbabwe got close to that target, which is not an easy chase, I must say. 174. Edge, up is taken. Brilliant from Sadira Samaravikrama. One-handed.
Angelo Matthews this time just seaming it away from the left hand, and Sadira Samaravikrama, just like the Superman, one hand to it and held it on in the second half. Brilliant start for Sri Lanka. Craig Erwin gone without scoring. Zimbabwe 1 for 1.
Early wicket. Craig Erwin it is who's been dismissed. The young man, 20-year-old Brian Bennett. 4. He's lent into that one. Outfield very, very quick. 4 more. This time, a lot of power behind it. And Shankar good at bringing it back in. Doesn't come back in. It stays in the arc of Bennett. What a good young player Zimbabwe have found. More runs and that'll be 4. He's only doing it in boundaries. Again, Upish. Right in the middle of the gap. Down the ground, Hasaranga can't cut it. So that's 4 fours. How good is that? Bennett, he's really enjoying himself. Hasaranga gets his man. Bottom of the bat. 1 too many.
Cross to see him again, slightly short length. The young man wanted to possibly drag it straighter off over mid-on. And skipper Vanidhu Hasaranga takes it pretty easily. Nevertheless, a brisk 29 of 12 by Brian Bennett. Zimbabwe 35 for 2.
Down the ground, might find the boundary, and he does.
Big appeal. I don't think there's anything on there. Mahesh Theekshana is convinced, and it looks like he's convinced the captain to go up and have a closer look as well.
Keep it rolling through. Freeze it there, freeze it there. Yes, there's a spike as the ball next to the bat and no gap between bat and ball. Go back to on-field umpire, please. Rambuk, you need to change your decision.
Sri Lankan fielders, if you saw the reaction, Mahesh Theekshana went up straight away for that review. Gone for 12. Zimbabwe in the 6th over, 51 for 3. Oh, for thick edge. It's a wide yawning gap. It's run away down to third man.
Nicely scooped away. Mahesh Theekshana takes it.
He's played it nicely, Sikandaraza. Fortunately, just didn't have enough on it. Held on. Mahesh Theekshana, and the captain goes for 10. Zimbabwe lose their 4th, 64 for 4.
In the air. Oh! What a play! What a play from Wanindu Hasaranga. The catch is good, yes.
Early with the stroke. As expected, a googly red, but couldn't time it. Dhananjay De Silva, that was a good catch. Diving forward, resulting in getting Wanindu Hasaranga another wicket in the series. Munyonga got 4 of 6. Zimbabwe 71 for 5. In the air and takes it. Dhananjay De Silva making comeback to the T20 side. That was an arm ball.
There you go. Seam angled into him. Probably just closing the face on that ball a little too soon. It's another wicket for Sri Lanka. Zimbabwe now are staring down the barrel. 73 for 6. Williams gone for 15.
Sweep again. Deep square leg in place. And takes it. Just mentioned the sweep shot is a danger shot against Wanindu Hasaranga. And Luke Yongwin trying to up the ante and pays the price, and a good catch by Dilshan Madusanga at square leg.
Luke Jongwe, it's come out the middle of the bat. Unfortunately, he's picked the sole fielder behind square on the boundary. It's the googly. He knew it was there because he's swept one earlier to him. Catch completed. And Zimbabwe in further trouble. They lose their 7th. Jongwe gone for 2. It's 76 for 7.
How close is that? That's given. Rabukwala has given him. He was attempting to sweep. Now they're going to have a bird. They might consider a review. Might take it. Zimbabwe 7 down. Almost 7 overs to go. Yes, I think. Very late decision, but he's taken it.
Pitching in line, impact in line. Wickets hitting, go back to on-field umpire. Rambuks, you can stay with your out decision. I will let you know. You are on camera.
Umpire Rabukwala had no hesitation in ruling Masakadza LBW. The review is lost, and Zimbabwe has lost a wicket too. Hasaranga, he's got his 3rd in his final over. Masakadza goes for 3. Zimbabwe in serious trouble here. 82 for 8. 82 for 8, and he's bowled. Hasaranga gets a wicket of the last ball of his spell. He's got 4 for 15.
Just a hint of grip. Ngarawa. All at sea. Hasaranga will be wishing he had another delivery, and Ngarawa did not waste too much time. He's gone for naught. 82 for 9.
Hit high, down to long on. Will this be taken? It is. They've lost 3 wickets of the last 3 deliveries. Hasaranga getting 2, and here is a wicket of the first ball by Theekshana.
It's a team hat-trick. Zimbabwe would have been thinking, maybe get to 125, 130. They have the spinners as well. They have the bowlers who can take the pace off. Oh! But this is Hasaranga. The 2 he picked up. The off his last 2 balls, and then Theekshana, he gets 1 as well. So it's 82 all out, 71 for 4. The last 6 wickets have fallen for 11 runs.
It was built up, obviously, as the series decider, and look at this. The returns have been rather dismal, with just 29 to Bennett coming quickly off 12 balls. 3 other players getting double figures, but the rest just single digit. As Russell said, the last 6 wickets going down for just 11 runs.
Matthews with the new ball effective. 2 for 15. Madushanka went for 18 of his first over, but he came back to strike. But then the 2 spinners, they bowled out. Theekshana into his 4th over. Hasaranga bowled out. 6 wickets for 29 runs amongst them.
It's his left arm opening partner who's been outstanding all the way through the tour, Kusal Mendes. New one-day international captain, strike rate of 133,200 plus runs, wealth of experience. Joined by Pathum Nissanka. Hasn't registered a score in this T20 International Series so far, and well didn't take part in the ODIs.
And here's the first ball. Oh, that's through the gap. Not great fielding at point. This should run away to the boundary. This is a fast outfield, so you will always get value for money if you get those gaps.
Oh, was that an inside edge? Zarabani not happy. Confirmation that there was nothing on the edge.
Goes through the offside. That will run away to the boundary. That was played with authority.
Short in the air. The fielder who was at fine leg is in the circle, so it'll be a couple of bounces and into the boundary. Zarabani. Ooh, looking for the single. Run out opportunity. Sikandar Raza had all the time in the world. Stranded Pathum Nissanka, but survives.
He was gone for all money. He had no hope of returning. He just stood there, more in hope than anything else. Look at this. Look at the confusion. There you are. Just stops and he just froze. Didn't even try to get back because he knew there was no chance. Oh, this is a good one. Really good one. Valiant effort. Valiant effort.
That's short. That's short, and it's put away quite comfortably by Kusal Mendes.
That's more. Short and wide. That's a poor start by Masakadza. And Kusal Mendes, he just needs no second invitation.
That is a bit of an output. He could hit it anywhere. That's what's referred to.
Zimbabwe just not doing themselves justice in this last game, the way they battered. 11 of the over 42 without loss.
Top edge, all the way she goes. 50 on the board.
Sri Lanka really moving fast. That bounced. That was definitely of a top edge, but it flew.
That's for no one in the deep. Nicely played, a good option from Pathum Nissanka.
Inside out. And he will find the boundary. Williams just floating it up. Oh, that time. That certainly spun. That was cleverly bowled. Again from wide of the crease. Look at the angle. Pitching middle and hitting the off stump.
Brilliantly bowled. 88 kilometers an hour, slightly lowish arms. So Mendes playing with the angle to leg side. Brilliant delivery. That'll excite any spinner. Mendes has played well for his 33. Sri Lanka 64 for 1.
Right, he's back in the T20 side, batting at number 3. Dhananjay De Silva.
Has the opportunity to be the finisher, to stay till the end.
Where did Zimbabwe not quite get it right? Right, confusion. Bowler's end, wide of the stumps from Brian Bennett. So Dhananjaya De Silva will make it comfortably in the end. And Raza will think, where could Zimbabwe have done better? They've been a very different situation if they had managed to win that first T20 international. However, opportunity to still win the series today and haven't put together the performance that they needed to, unfortunately.
Nicely played by Pathum Nissanka. Not for a second, he had much pace to work with. It got to the boundary.
That's a good shot. It's 2-4. It's drifted into the leg side, into the pads. Dhananjaya puts that away with ease. Oh, that's gone through the field. Disappointing effort from Richard Ngaraba. Yes, it's to his right, but he really should have done better here. Up and over the top. What a way to finish this for Sri Lanka. Pathum Nissanka picks the over-pitch delivery, goes over long on. He ends up 39 and 23. A warm embrace in the dugouts. The fans have enjoyed it. And it's a comprehensive performance by Sri Lanka to win the series in match number 3. This is the winning moment. Pathum Nissanka, all the fielders in the circle. Dimple stroke to play. Just Sri Lanka's third ever T20 international home series win. Goes with the series win against Australia in 2011. They won that 2-0. And they beat India in 2021 2-1.
This is a reply by Sri Lanka, chasing down a mere target. Pathum Nissanka, good to see him back in form after the illness what he suffered during the ODI series, finishing up with 39 in 23 deliveries. Kusal Mendis, a brisk 33 of 27. And Dhananjaya De Silva, playing his first game, remains on 15 not out. Bowling for Zimbabwe, nothing much to speak about. Nothing big to defend it. Now Sean Williams, the only wicket taker of Kusal Mendis, the pitch of a delivery.
This is what happens. Zimbabwe asked to bat first, just 82 on the board, despite a very good start from Brian Bennett, 35 for 1 at one stage. Sri Lanka making an easy run chase of it all. 88 for 1, Sri Lanka winning by 9 wickets, and they win the series 2-1. Congratulations to the hosts, Sri Lanka. It really has been an outstanding series, going back to the one-day internationals and onto the T20 internationals. It was billed to be an exciting match this evening, but an outstanding performance from those men ensured that they closed off the series, winning by 9 wickets this evening, winning the series 2-1, and accolades as well for some of the players in that lineup.